Hi, welcome to another episode of ABC Useful Tips, and hooray to Google Meet again for coming up with wonderful new features. In this video, we're going to show you these few new features called question and answer, right? That will allow interaction with the audiences and allowing the audiences to be able to ask you questions. You will be able to ask questions also to the audiences, okay, as a host. If you find this video useful and you would like to be notified of future useful tips videos, please click subscribe at the bottom and remember to click the bell, alright, or give me some comments so that I subscribed, right, and we'll dive right in. This tutorial will show you in the Q&A in Meet the top 10 interactive tools to get your audiences engaged throughout. And these are the 10 tools from Q&A management tools to audience engagement tools. And stay tuned to the end. We will show you also how you can start an on Q&A and especially how to retrieve a detailed report of all the questions they were asked and who asked the questions and what have you arranged and managed the questions like. Alright? And we'll dive right in. And this is the host panel, and as a host. After I switched on Q&A, allowing questions, in the students panel here, alright, they will have a green dot on their activities icon. So when they click on the green dot and click on Q&A, the green dot here is also appearing on the Q&A. They will be allowed to ask a question. Alright, so that green dot is to show them that they are now allowed to ask question. So let's say if we were to switch off ask question, the box for ask question will be grayed off. That means they can't ask any more question. Alright, so let's switch it on again. Okay, the ask question panel is on again. Now I'm going to demonstrate. Alright, in the middle of my lesson or the presentation, for example, I'm going to show them one question. Alright, street signs are written with what letters? Okay, so this is actually an activity that can be done by me as a moderator. So I want the students to give me the answers. Alright, so what they can do is in the question and answer, I can pose a question. Okay, we can ask a question here to solicit answers from the students, but of course it's better done with polls. Alright, they can vote. However, here we can also be creative. Okay, by giving them, asking them questions like, for question 1 is answer. Alright, and then they can also in the way vote for it. Capital. Okay, so let's see how the student will see this question from the host. Alright, so it will appear as a green dot here on their activity icon. Okay, they click on it. Okay, and then Q&A, the dot is still there. Alright, so they will see this question. Alright, you can ask them to speak out the answers verbally, or they can actually put answer in the chat, or in this case, like a voting, they can click upvote to support. Alright, so in this case, when you have a click here, in the host panel, they will show the number as well, one click. In this case, alright, and if all has done, okay, you can actually make a tick. Okay, that means all the students have voted already, or they have given the answer in the chat. You're satisfied, you can make a tick. Alright, to show that the question has been answered, and it will show as a tick. Alright, as you place it there, it means it has been answered. From the student's point of view, they can anytime ask a question. Alright. What do you mean by capital then? That's to get the question going. Alright. So in this case, after they have after they've written, they can just post it. And what would the host see? The host will see which student has asked that question, and so it will not be anonymous, and you can tell, okay, exactly which student asked what question, and they would not anyhow ask any question. Alright, and you can wait for several questions and then ask the students, okay, which question would you best wish the host to answer? Alright, the participants can actually give a upvote, and you can answer questions that has the highest upvote. That's one suggestion. Alright, or you can answer all questions, or you can actually click on this oldest to the newest or the most popular. Alright, and then they will show the question with the highest upvote right on top of it. So in this case you have answered one, what you can also filter off is look at all questions. There are several ways you can filter the questions besides being popular. That is all unanswered questions, all answered question, or all hidden question. Alright, so let's say unanswered question, that means my answered question will be gone, only those unanswered will appear. Cool. So once the question has been answered, you can click answer. Now you also have this hide icon and the delete icon. So you can choose to delete any question posted by yourself or by the audiences at any time, or to hide them. Right. So on the audience panel, there is only one choice, that is to delete only the questions that is posted by themselves. Right, there are no other choice. Now I'm going to show you the magic question and where do you access Q&A and how do you switch it on and how do you start. Alright, so the Q&A, okay, is inside this new icon here called the activities icon. Click on it. Alright, and now you have already this new three new features: breakout rooms, polls, and already have 2 videos on them. And if you want to know how to start breakout rooms and to start polls, alright, question surveys, you can click on the link on top and the next one after this. Right, so now we're going to show the click to Q&A. That is this the third item. Okay, click on it, Q&A. So if you are actually a G Suite enterprise account for education, alright, this by default Q&A will be switched off. Alright, so you need to switch it on in order to start Q&A, okay, or the participation of the participants. Right, for normal account, alright, this Q&A function will be switched on by default. Okay, so I'm using an enterprise for education. So now let's switch it on. Click switch, turn on Q&A. They are allowed to ask questions and the audiences are allowed to ask questions as well. Cool. Alright, until you click not allowed. Okay, not allowed. This click is off, then the question and answers will be switched off. Okay, so let's now switch it on. Alright, so you can post a question as a host or moderator very easily by just clicking this item here, ask a question. Alright, click on ask a question. Once you end your Google Meet, an email will be sent to your email address where you will find this link that you can click and go directly into a Google Sheet where the report will be shown to you. Right, the report in Google Sheet will look like this, where you have all the questions that has been posted, whether by yourself as a host or the moderator, or by any other questions, or any of the students. Right, the students' name will be stated there, so that you will know who asked every question and their status eventually. Right, like whether you have clicked answer and whether you have deleted. Right, during it, the question I've actually deleted one question just to demonstrate the deletion. And I hope you find this video useful for you, alright, and to create engaging discussions with your audiences. Alright, if you like this video and would like to be notified of future video, please make sure to subscribe at the bottom, or you can click on the circle right in the middle, right, and to subscribe for future useful information. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you again. Take care.